Introducing Luxaar, the Golden Archer. He delivers damage from afar with ranged attacks and is deceptively dangerous when up close. Luxaar has 525 HP and 4 movement speed. His light attacks deal 40 damage and his heavy attacks deal 90 damage. These are both ranged attacks which reach across the entire map and will hit players or map boundaries. His passive ability is Target Practice, which increases his damage dealt by 30% if his opponent is stunned. This bonus assists players in dealing as much damage as possible when their opponent is disabled. Retributive Stand is a close quarter ability that stuns enemies directly in front of Luxaar for 4 seconds and will also knock them back 1 tile. It has a 6-second cooldown and deals 30 damage. Its primary purpose is to punish opponents who attempt to rush you, and can quickly turn the tables in small spaces. Next is Summon Volley, which is exactly what it sounds like. When casted, Luxaar will summon a volley of arrows at 120 range, dealing 100 damage in a small area. Foes will also be pulled in at 50 range if they are hit. This spell has a 5-second cooldown. Now for his ultimate, Valiant Detonation. Once casted, Luxaar will shoot an arrow that explodes at 500 range, dealing 50 damage in a wide area and slowing them for 7 seconds. If the arrow makes direct contact with the target though, they will take an additional 50 damage and instead be stunned for 7 seconds. This ability has a 24-second cooldown and is highly reliable in disabling opponents. Luxaar is a sniper from afar and a disabler up close. Equipped with the most stuns and slows of any other hero, he can chain his abilities together for high damaging combos against his mostly helpless target. He also thrives when nested within choke points and corners, since they are easily defendable and allow him to take full advantage of his range. Ironically, Luxaar's weakness is a matter of range. He can strike from far away with arrows and stun at melee range, but has no way of countering attacks coming from the mid-range due to his slow movement speed. Thus, opponents who stay just out of his reach can dance freely around him and deal damage without consequence. Well, what are you waiting for? Go play him and win! And as always, I'll just go ahead and let it fade to black.